If your partner used to talk about everything, but your partner no longer talks, please don't think you have a peaceful home. Call your partner and say, look, I need you to talk more. It's better to know what's on your mind than not to know what's on your mind. Whatever kind of relationship you are in, one of the major destroyers of relationship that repeat itself and becomes a negative pattern that destroys relationship is called misinterpretation. This is a very terrible behavior in some people that makes them to incorrectly decode what you are saying. They do this consistently. The moment you start speaking, they start decoding what you are saying based on their own mental framework, based on their mindset, worldview. They interpret what you are saying based on how they feel, what they think, and what they've gone through in life. It's a very terrible thing that some people do consistently that makes them destroy relationships. Have you been in relationship with someone who practices misinterpretation? You just want to start talking. I understand where you're going to. I get what you're trying to say. Oh, this is what you mean. I can tell you where you're going to before you get there. Misinterpretation, the incorrect decoding of words, of tones. I just spoke with a tone and then you incorrectly decoded my tone without asking me. The best person to give you the meaning of what is being said is the person talking. It doesn't show maturity. In actual fact, when we do studies on emotional immaturity, we have discovered that people who practice misinterpretation most of the times are emotionally immature people. I don't care to know how old you are. If you are constantly misinterpreting, constantly decoding incorrectly words, tones, actions, and intentions, if you constantly do that to the point of making wrong judgments based on a faulty premise, first of all, your interpretation of what was said was wrong, but that was what you base your conclusion and your judgment on. It's a reflection of an immature person. Emotionally, you are immature. We feel based on what we interpret. You can change your feelings if you can change your interpretation of anything. If you're feeling sad, an interpretation of an event led to that. How you perceive it, how you interpret it is affecting you. For instance, a loss of job can affect your mood, but a proper interpretation of that loss of job, which means I now have an opportunity to garner more skills and prepare for a job bigger and better than this.